Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so Alliance War Rewards are here and well, we are going to open them up. But before we actually get to the opening, I do want to rant a little bit because this season was a complete mess. Now, not only from the Alliance perspective, because, you know, realistically, fair enough, our Alliance did have some very mixed results. We did some fantastic wars. We actually managed to beat Salty in the first time we met. By, you know, clearing the entire map without dying at all a single time. And, you know, that's something that is fairly rare in the game to begin with, but, you know, especially for New Nation as well. So that was like a very, very good accomplishment, which we're very happy and proud of. But obviously with the release of Necropolis and everything else happening on, the focus kind of like shifted and it went up and down throughout the season. So we ended up in 11th place. That is Master Rank 1, but it says there, but, you know, ultimately that's place 11th. So we just missed out top 10, which, you know, rewards-wise, I can definitely live with it. There isn't that much of a difference. Obviously, you want more and better rewards, but, you know, it is what it is. The problem with it, however, is when Kabam promised us that this season the matchmaking will be changed, they promised that there will be no rematches. And the truth is, they did nothing about it. We had, I believe, 3 rematches in a season where we were not supposed to have any. Kabam has not publicly addressed any of that. And on top of it all, we did not match 7 out of 10 alliances that were ahead of us. This season, matchmaking was worse than pretty much any other season, to a point where, you know, our alliance and several other alliances are kind of considering giving up an alliance war altogether, or at the very least, I'm trying to push for like top 3 and stuff like that, because of what Kabam is doing, because of the fact that they lie about these things, and because of how awful the matchmaking is. We legitimately have alliances in Masters top 10 right now. And to be clear, I'm not trying to rant at them at all. It's not their fault. They're not affecting the matchmaking. We have alliances who started at tier 2 and, you know, continuously matched relatively weaker opposition and ended up in top 10 Masters by dying, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 times as often as, for instance, New Nation did. So there are definitely quite a few very, very capable alliances who are in Plat 1 now, who normally would finish in Masters or Masters top 10. There are many alliances in New Nation, including who are in, you know, bottom end of Masters, who normally would easily make it to top 10 Masters. And that's just because of some sort of tomfoolery and awful, awful matchmaking from Kabam. And what's worse is that they literally made the post saying that they are addressing it and they're changing it, and they didn't. You know, it's one thing when something is going poorly and there's no update to it. Yes, it's frustrating. But it's completely another thing when Kabam kind of like makes a post, says that they have fixed the matchmaking, says that it is going to be better, and you just, you know, get your hopes up. You hope it's going to be better, and it isn't. That's even worse. So, anyways, I did want to get that out of the way. Obviously, congratulations to all the alliances who, you know, did well and placed as high or higher than they expected. I hope that includes your alliance as well. So let's open some stuff from the alliance season rewards, and I do believe I have a 7-star crystal to open now as well with this. So we have tier 6 class catalyst. I want more mystic fragments because I do want to rank up my werewolf by night, even as a 6-star. I just want to get the lot up. So that is fine. And then we need some, you know, it doesn't really matter who I pick here, I suppose. These are just the Nexus crystals, whatever. Whatever. And here's some tier 5 CCs. Again, we're going to pick, I think we're going to pick some of this. We're going to pick some of tech, because I most likely will use some of my tech tier 6 CCs. And then we're going to see what else we get. There's a lot of these to choose. So let's get this to 5. Is it at 5? I believe so. Right. What is this? What is this? Oh, great, it's again some sort of display glitch. Great, now I'm gonna have... Oh my god, how many bugs can we have in like a week? And no, just so you know, I didn't get any extra rewards. It's that stupid bug where you cannot clear your inbox because it shows as it unclaimed, and then you just effectively need to wait a month until it clears itself out. It shows that, but it doesn't actually give you any extra rewards once you claim it again. You can infinitely, play around and claim those, but you're not getting extra. And now let's open some of these Nexus crystals. Absolutely irrelevant. So whatever, max sig, just some more 7-star shards. That's really what they are. These class Nexus crystals now are a source of 7-star shards and ISO, I suppose. Okay, let's pop open a couple of these bad boys. 550 7-star shards, not bad. Let us pop open 10 of these. See what we get. Sure, that's nice little chunks there. And then, I actually have the relic that I want to open. I'm not going to open the 4-star relic, but 5-star and 6-star relics we can open for sure. Any new relic is fine. That's what I'm hoping for, ultimately. Any new relic. Don't want 5-star dupes for sure. And, well, this is definitely a dupe, though. That's fine. Ish. Whatever. Not a new one. Hopefully the 6-star one is new. Let's spin that up. Relics are kind of in a very weird and interesting place in the game where, it's nice to get them, but it's not something you're really willing to chase or invest a lot of money in, you know what I mean? Or, chase the rank of materials for them and so on and so forth. So that's fine. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Because I didn't even have a 5-star Ghost Rider relic, I think. So I like this. Because this can be good for some. Okay, that's cool. That is good. Okay, so I do have some 6-star features. Right, I can get some more new 6-stars as well, maybe. Tiny bit short for another feature. But that's fine. Let's open 3. Any new champion? No, 0 new champions. I have opened a lot of these by now. And I'm still missing like Morbius, Photon, some other ones. Walks. I don't have a 6-star Walks. So it's kind of interesting how it doesn't want to let me get any of the champions that I'm missing. Most importantly here, though, we have a 7-star crystal to open. There are tons of amazing pulls, but ultimately, the champion that I'm chasing, the champion that I want the most here, is definitely Juggernaut. Come on. Any and every 7-star crystal. Pretty please be Juggernaut. That's what I'm going to be hoping for up until I pull him and dupe him as well. I'm extremely jealous of all the guys who do have a 7-star Juggernaut. So, let's just pop it open and see what happens. Come on, Juggy boy. We saw you. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not a Juggernaut. That's like a double dupe on Wiccan. Actually, kind of like Wiccan. But, no. This is not what, I hoped for. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some, and with Kabam, you lose some more. That's fine, I guess. Inevitable. There's nothing really. I think I have a bunch of tier 5 stuff as well to open at some point. I don't think there's anything meaningful left to open now. Yep, no, we're just gonna leave it there. So I still need to figure out a few rank ups to do. Or maybe a few more than a few. But, that's fine. I'll leave that there. Ultimately, I Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how did your season go. How was matchmaking for your alliance? What are your plans for the next alliance or season that's going to happen over the holidays? And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about